Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price predictions. This is a follow-up video, a short video, of course, to see what happened, what's gonna happen as well in the next hours in Bitcoin. As a reminder, we are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 is a expanding diagonal, very rare scenario, but of course here is working well. Taking the high end, now moving in a W and probably X. Your wave X is an A, B, C, D, and an E. Of course, finishing this wave X and moving impulsively toward the downside, of course, as a wave, as an impulse wave. And this gives us, of course, a much more signal that this might be as well an A, B, and a C expanding flat, because of course when you want to finish in an impulse, it is very rare to finish a wave Y with an impulse, which it tells us, of course, it is tending to be much more as ABC expanding flat, reaching the 1.618 already reached, but yeah, we still have one more wave toward the downside in case we are impulsive here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, in case we are in WXY, in case, of course, your wave X is this triangle, a zigzag is more than enough to finish, of course, this correction. By all means, if we are WXY, we're done, guys. We can say, of course, we're moving toward the upside. Or, yeah, when we are in expanding flat, I would, of course, still wait for a wave 5 towards the downside. Now the possibilities are very, very close to each other. However, I mentioned in the last video that this impulse, because of course we see a very extended wave 3 here, it might be of course much more as an impulse and meaning much more higher possibility for a wave C, meaning much more higher possibility for A, B, and a C expanding flat. In that case scenario, you would like to see one more leg. As I mentioned in the previous video, we were still, of course, in this top. And I said, be careful, we're not bullish yet. I know that it was looking like a bullish scenario because 5 waves up, but I mentioned, of course, the 0.618 has not been reached yet for a wave 4. Because if we are an impulse, we need, of course, minimum requirement 0.618 fib time. And this is exactly what happened. A, B, and a C as a zigzag. Probably one more leg, of course, to finish this wave 4. Probably perfectly on the 1-to-1 fib level for a wave 4. That would be an awesome scenario, yeah. And then, of course, moving toward the downside, one more leg to take the low here as a wave 5. Once we take this wave 5, that means you have finished whether, okay, ABC as an expanding flat or WXY, of course. Yeah, but much higher possibility here for ABC again. And finishing wave 2. You know what? Let me put this WXY. Let's let's work with it professionally. So A, B, and a C. All right, this is your wave C. If you are WXY, you have finished correction and you have finished wave 2. But I'm gonna keep the wave 2 here because this has higher possibility. Okay, and yeah, so in that case scenario, you would like to move impulsively toward the upside, very impulsively, because you have a very massive wave 1, guys. We have a very massive wave 1 and very, very long correction. And that means when you have a massive wave 1 and very long correction like this one, your wave 3 might be impulsive and explosive. Yeah, and yeah, taking the fib levels from this wave 1. And based on the wave 2, let's say we're gonna reach this wave 5 sooner or later. And I say, of course, the 0.5 is a perfect fib level for this wave 5 because we did not took it yet, right? I'm gonna zoom in. We did not took it yet. As you can see, there is a gap. And we might take it with a wave 5 exactly on the 0.5, 97,400. So to be watched, guys, please watch this price as a target probably for a wave 5. In case, guys, this happened, we took the 0.5, the wave 3 might be very, very massive, yeah, to 130K because the fib level 1.618 taken from this massive wave 1, 2 is, of course, leading us to 199K800, which is very nice number, guys, for a Bitcoin. Yeah, considering, of course, here yeah, over than 30%, over than 33%. Very, very nice. Okay, if that happened, that is a huge scenario. What else? Yeah, the else thing I would like to say, if we have bottomed here for a wave Y, okay, then we have to move up from now. Invalidation, I mean, how can we know that this is a wave Y and we finish correction? By simply taking this price. By taking this 104K, meaning you entered the zone 1 of your impulse, meaning invalidation. Now you would tell me, okay, but it's already up. Why I should take the trade toward the upside? Because, as I mentioned, your trade toward the upside is 100K and not this area. This area is your confirmation. Of course, there is always plans and strategy that you can have to trade this, but the first thing that you have to do is to confirm which direction are we heading. And this is the only way, I would say, and the most I would say the most probable way to know which direction we are heading. 104K to be watched, of course, guys, for invalidation of bearish, moving towards the outside, or outside, moving towards higher prices, or of course hitting the 97,450, which it can be your target in your wave 5, and then explosion for higher prices. Now your confirmation here to move for higher, of course, 5 waves up, 3 waves down, continuation towards the upside. Of course, this scenario is much more profitable because you're gonna get the signal much more lower than the 104K. That was it for Bitcoin, of course. Let's take a look at just a quick look at KGT just as a signal to see what's going on KGT. So on the 5-minute chart, which let's see which scenario. Is it WXY or ABC much more profitable? I mean, much more probable as well. So on the 5-minute chart, we can see, of course, a buy signal. Yeah, I mean, this gives a little bit, yeah, an alert. Okay, we are very strong as buy, but if we calculate more, okay, let me calculate more. Okay, the buy went up. No, we still in the sell. So yeah, preferably to take one more low. Yeah, 100%. One more low. This will bring your buy signal to here. Yeah, we're already in a divergence. As you can see, the CPD lines are moving down, and if we move down here, you will get a bullish signal and moving towards the upside. We already, of course, if we have here the weaker signal, of course, as you can see, here we go. On the 200 strengths, you have already a convergence with the signal, so we might move down, take the low, get a buy signal, right? Bullish plus the buy signal. What I mean with the buy signal is this one. So bullish signal plus the buy, and then moving very massively toward the upside for a wave 3, guys. So KGT is helping us here to tell us, of course, we are much more possibly in a ABC expanding flat, meaning we would like to take this low and moving towards the upside. Let's watch and see those probabilities, how they are going to unfold. This area is a very nice area for a bullish scenario in both case scenarios, I would say. Trade safe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.